I wanted a shortcut for solving math questions about volume because I found the work to be very repetitive. This is a program that I made to solve that problem. You could do 3 different shapes and you'll find the area of it. Let's start by trying the rectangular prism. You type RP, and then it asks if you know the area of the rectangular face. Say we don't know the area of the rectangular face, we enter 0. Now it asks to enter the height of the rectangular face. Say the height is 2.7. Now it asks for the width of the rectangular face. Let's say it's 7.9. It then tells us the area of the rectangular face is 21.33. Now it wants to know the height of the rectangular prism. Let's say the height is 42. The volume of a rectangular prism is 895.86 cubic units. We could restart this program and try with a triangular prism. We type TP, and then it asks for the area of the triangular face. So we know the area of the triangular face. We'd enter 1. The area of the triangular face is 32. Now it wants the height. Let's say the height is 57. The volume of our triangular prism is 1,824 units cubed. Let's run this again and try with a cylinder. We type C, and then it asks if we know the area of the circle face. Say we know the length of the radius, we'd enter 0. Say the radius of the radius of the circle is 3.4. The area of the circle face is 36.2984. Let's say the height is 34. The volume of the cylinder is 1,234.146 cubic units. There are a few challenges to making this program. The main one had to do with the kind of variables I used. A variable is basically a box that could hold a certain value. In the programming language I used, called C#, there are 3 main kinds of variables. They are strings, floats, and booleans. Strings are strings of text and words with quotation marks around them, such as this right here. Floats are numbers without quotation marks. Booleans are yes or no answers. My program needed to use user input to know the dimensions of the shapes. The problem was that the user input only accepted strings. And you can't do math with strings. Like, you can't say what's u minus tree. It won't give you a valid answer. So I needed to find a way to convert all the strings into floats so I could do the calculations. And I also needed to find a way to make sure the user was entering a number, not words. I then found this command called try parse. I use it right over here. What it does is it takes a variable, and then it'll tell you if it's a string or not, and convert it into a number, into a float. And then it'll return whether this operation was successful or unsuccessful. And it helps you to change the numbers to complete the program.